Hey, this is BR Tidwell55 here. Video response to Show That Sucks, Shoot the Messenger, Episode 2. Uh, First of all, his last video spent about the last third of it addressing something I said, and all due respect, Show That Sucks, I think you've missed my point entirely. The example I was using out of South Park was an example of something that offended me, so I chose not to watch it so I wouldn't be offended anymore, rather than make a death threat to the creators of that show, which is what happened when they did the Muhammad thing. That I think is, part of the whole freedom of speech thing, because even though you may have the freedom to say something, doesn't mean that I have the obligation to listen to it. Now, you do make a point that maybe I've missed out on, 10 years of some good social commentary and comedy because of my choice to not watch South Park, because I was offended over what they said about Christ. And you have a point there. Yeah, I got it. I probably did miss something. But at the same time, you're not going to find a more staunch defender of the Constitution and the rights and liberties that document embodies than me. I don't keep this fact about myself a secret, but I don't advertise it either. But it's pertinent to this discussion. I'm a major in the United States Army. For the past 20 years, I've worn a uniform and subscribed to an oath that obliges me to uphold and defend that document and the ideals that document espouses from all enemies, foreign and domestic, at the cost of my own life if necessary. Doesn't actually say that in the oath, but it's implied. Okay? So, yes, I absolutely support Matt Stone and Trey Parker and their right to make fun of whoever the hell they want to make fun of. Frankly, I'm glad someone finally had the balls, and honestly, after I heard about it, I turned it on, and again, I'm repeating myself, but they weren't making fun of Muhammad. They were making fun of the sacred cow of this, don't go there, don't offend Muslims. Don't do anything that might even offend them. Which they rightly called BS on, and yeah, I think it is BS. I support their right to do that, and I understand if they're going to do that, then, you got to support their right to offend things that Christians hold sacred. No problems there. Doesn't mean I got to watch them do it. The New York Times guarantee freedom of press. They can report on the stories they want to report on in the way they want to report it. They can take the editorial stance that they want to take. They have that freedom. I support their right and their freedom to do that. Doesn't oblige me to get a subscription. You're concerned about, offending people, losing friends. I don't think you necessarily need to be concerned about that. I appreciate the discussion that we're having. I hope more people join in. I invite more people to join in, because you said something at the very tail end of your video where you were afraid that we've lost something in this country, and I'm afraid you're right. We have become so politically correct, and so afraid of offending somebody that we have lost the nerve and the balls to talk about uncomfortable subjects. And this is the perfect medium to do it in, you know. And I hope more people jump on here and talk about it. You know, even in this thread, you know, uh, I've had, you know, a little bit of a disagreement with Dragon Ball Jiu Jitsu, someone who I respect and consider a friend. I think we've kept it civil. I think we've kept it adult, and I don't think we're mad at each other for having the opinions that we have. I think we can keep it this way. We're all grown adults here. Well, most of us are anyway. So, by all means, let's do this, and let's keep the discussion going. BR Tidwell 55, thanks for watching.